Welcome, my name is Elize, your creative technologist. Now, let's get straight to the topic. If you're serious about making music, your computer is your studio's heartbeat. So, what should you actually care about when buying one? Let's keep it simple and make it count. First up, memory RAM, your creative workspace. RAM is where your DAW and plugins live while you're working. More RAM means smoother playback, fewer glitches, and room for big sample libraries and virtual instruments. Think of RAM as the size of your desk. The bigger it is, the more tools you can spread out without clutter. Aim for 16 gigabytes minimum. If you're doing orchestral stuff, film scoring, heavy plugin chains, go for 32 gigabytes or more. DAWs that lean hard on RAM include Logic Pro X, Studio One, Pro Tools, and Luna. Next, CPU, the engine. This is what processes audio in real time. Multi-core CPUs let you run more tracks and effects at once. High clock speed keeps each core fast under pressure. Your CPU is the engine, RAM is the workspace. Without a strong engine, even a big desk won't help. Target at least 6-8 cores and a clock speed above 3 GHz. Ableton Live, FL Studio, Cubase tend to hit the CPU hardest. Storage your library. SSDs are a must for fast load times, quicker boots, faster project loads, less waiting. Use an internal SSD for your OS and DAW. Add external SSDs or use cloud for backups and sample libraries. Storage is your library. You can always add more shelves later, but the desk and engine must be strong first. Connectivity, the lifelines. Make sure you've got enough USB-C, Thunderbolt for your audio interface, MIDI controllers, drives. Faster connections mean lower latency and more stable performance. Think of ports as the doors to your studio. You need enough to let all your gear in. Audio interface compatibility. A solid interface needs a stable computer. More RAM and CPU headroom lets you run lower buffer sizes for tight, low latency monitoring. Pick an interface with stable drivers. Pick one with the inputs, outputs your workflow needs. Your audio interface is the translator between your instruments and your computer. It needs a strong partner. Bonus work smart with RAM. Bounce, MIDI, and virtual instruments tracks. VST tracks to audio whenever you're happy with them. Freeze tracks to free resources. But keep MIDI editable is highly recommended if your DAW offers this feature. Load only the articulations you need from big sample libraries. Close unused plugins. Everyone eats resource. Memory and CPU. Think of these as cleaning your desk while you work. More space, less clutter, smoother creativity. Here's the formula. Prioritize memory, RAM, and CPU together. Add fast SSD storage and make sure you've got the right ports for your interface. Then use smart workflow tricks like bouncing and freezing to stretch your power even further. Storage holds your music, but memory and processing power make your music possible. Build wisely and your creativity won't be the bottleneck. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.